Afternoon everyone, this is my blog on how England got on at the World Cup. Final analysis. Well, we managed to get 1 point from the group, which was pretty poor, and it's the worst record since 1958. But there's been some good bits of football, and then there's been Suarez at his old tricks again. Perhaps he was hungry, so he thought he'd be a hamster again and bite someone on the shoulder. Now, if it was me, I'd give him about a 5-year ban, because if you look at Ryan, if you look at Rio Ferdinand, he got 5 years for a drugs test. Now I know that's different, but you can't go around biting people, because there's little kids in the playground that will think, oh yeah, it's alright, I can go and bite him, he's seen that on the telly, because the game was on at 5 o'clock in the evening, and I think that's wrong. And so my thoughts on it, I think FIFA will come down very hard on Suarez, and I think he'll get about a 2-year ban from all forms of football, even in the Premier League, internationally, and European Champions League and everything. But I just thought that was appalling to see it at 5 o'clock on a football pitch. But going back to England, I think England had an alright tournament. Roy Hodgson went with youth, and he was the first manager to do so, to go with youth, and to actually try an attacking style. I mean, alright, it didn't work out, we only got 1 point, but I think Roy can be commended for having a go where other managers in the past have tried other ways with the old guard, and it hasn't worked out either. So at least Roy's had a go, and I think Greg Dyke and the FA are right to give him up until Euro 2016 in France. So yeah, that's my take on the World Cup. Really enjoyed it. Watched last night's game in the pub, got quite pissed. I'm suffering for it today with a bit of a hangover. But yeah, I think it's been a really good festival of football. But it's just a shame that England haven't got as far as what I'd like them to. But hopefully it'll give the young players experience for the Euros in 2016. We can go and get out the group of the Euros and out, and hopefully further on into the tournament, like the quarter-finals. I'd be happy with, or the semi-finals. So that's my take on the World Cup. Hope everyone's okay. Thanks for looking at my YouTube channel. Please keep following me on the usual ways, on Twitter at Pete986, and on Facebook just type in Pete Andrew and it'll come up. And you can follow me on Instagram at Wheelchair Pornstar, and on Snapchat at Sex on Wheels 1986. And I hope everyone's okay, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks very much.